All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Rakakodash, Barakathum, to Yakim. First and foremost, I want to give double honors to my apostles and my elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to every brother preaching the truth but for the four corners with truth and sincerity in their hearts. All right, this is basically a lesson about Folly and how Jake make themselves subject to folly in this land. And when I speak about this land, I speak about the entire earth. Forgive me for talking quietly. It's kind of early in the morning. I just got off work, but I was at work and I heard these Jakes. Overheard their conversation talking about how they like this entertainer, how they like that entertainer, how they dislike that entertainer, and how they dislike that entertainer, and you know they're reverencing these entertainers as though that they're idols, you know, like how we reverence Yahweh Bashem Yahushua speaking about the Hakim, you know, or how about Buddhists reverence Buddha, or Christians, or so-called Christians these days reverence Jesus Christ, you know. And these people reverence these superstars or so-called superstars in this wicked, perverse land and the philosophy of this world as though they are gods, and they are their gods, you know. Folly is their god, you know, and that's one of the devices that a so-called white man, he's allowed them to believe, because they don't know Jacob is in the folly. Jacob is when I say Jacob, I mean the 12 tribes of Israel today. You know, Jake is just gone. Like, Jake is in all this folly, and it was kind of pissing me off because Jake is in La La Land, don't know what's going on, you know. And they gonna know what's going on real soon. But without further ado, I'm gonna get the scripture here. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place." All right, and that's true. In this land we in today, folly is set in great dignity. All right, when you think about that, you're thinking about folly. Let's get that word folly. All right, the word there is shekel. All right, folly. All right, silliness. Consequently and collectively, goats. Let's go deep into the word. To be foolish, to be a fool. All right, and what do the Lord think is foolish? Wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. You know, so these people are gone within their foolishness, act to do foolishly. Basically, mirth, silliness. You know, to be foolish, to be stupid. You know, to properly to be fat. All right, does it not say just around wax fat and kicked? You know. So these people today, like, they're stupid, they're brutish. You know. And they're talking about how I was at work and I was talking about how they like watching girl on girl or boy on boy, and you know how they enjoy watching women eat lick other women's vaginas and shit. And I was just, you know, vexed, you know. But these people don't know that their desecration is soon to be among them for taking joy in these abominable things, you know. What verse is that? 27. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 1 verse 27. I started at 26. It says, "I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh." All right, so the Lord, you know, through his men, the Lord's also going to mock, but his men is going to mock too when your fear come upon you. And we're already doing that. And people find that strange when we laugh at babies getting killed, or we laugh at people dying, horrendous deaths. When we laugh and we joke about like, for instance, Kanika Jenkins got found dead, raped in the freezer, got dead. She was murdered, raped, and stuffed in the freezer. We found that hilarious. Why? Because that was a wicked bitch. And people find that, that disturbing about us. But the Lord said, "I will also laugh at your calamity." Was that not her calamity? You know, distress, burden, calamity, burden, disaster. Was that not Kanika Jenkins' destruction, her ruin, her misfortune? So yeah, we laughed at that. When your fear cometh, the verse 27. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. Then shall you call upon the Lord. But you're not calling upon the Lord now because you too worried about who playing at what concert and how much Beyonce and Jay-Z's ticket costs, and who came out with the latest song, and how you love Moneybagg Yo, how you so in love with Kodak Black, how you want to go see Kendrick Lamar. These are the people you're worried about. And the Lord said, then when your fear cometh, and as your desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when your distress and anguish cometh upon you, then you shall come upon me, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, or whatever God, or the true, no, not whatever God, but with the true actual God. Whatever God you serve, then you're going to call upon the real God. All right? Then you shall call upon me, but I will not answer. And you shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Why? Because this is the chance to find the Lord right now. This is the chance to find the Lord. All right? Verse 29. For they that hate knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. All right? They that hate the Lord. For they that hate knowledge, and knowledge is fear of the Lord is knowledge, is the beginning of knowledge. It says, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. So you're not choosing to fear the Lord right now. Verse 30. They were none of my counsel. They despised my reproof. So when we out there telling these people that they're going off, that you're not supposed to be worried about Cardi B or all these entertainers of this society. Why? Because those are Satan's devices. Come up out of that, they rejected it. So what's going to happen to them in return? The Lord's going to reject them. All right. It says verse 30 again. It says they were none of my counsel. They despised my reproof. They despised the Lord's counsel by his men, and they despised the Lord's correction by his men. Therefore, they eat of the fruit of their own way. All right. They eat of the fruit of their own. They do as they will. They go off and be homosexuals. They go off and do abominable things in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. They be filled with their own devices. All right. Satan devices. All right. All right. It says, from the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. All right. And that's it in the chapter. That's all I wanted to get. All right. Let me get 22. How long will ye simple ones love simplicity, and scorners delight in scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Because these are fools, man. These fools hate to be corrected. These fools hate reproof. These fools hate knowledge. That's why they reject it, and the Lord is going to reject them. Okay? And how is the Lord going to reject them? The Lord's by mentally destroying them already, but physically they're going to feel that physical pain. Because these people are happy right now. They're comfortable. What's that? Isaiah 23:8. 23. It's like you bear with me. 24 and 8. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 8. All right. This is the mirth of tabrets. Tabrets is an instrument. All right, and that's symbolic for music these days. Let's go to the word mirth. Enjoy. All right, enjoying, joy, rejoicing. All right, and they were talking about them clubs too today at work. All right, and people was talking about how they go to clubs and how they like to have fun. They can't stay in the house because they got to interact with society and they can't be shut up. They got to gather abroad, you know. That mirth is delight, you know, that's what they delight in. Mirth, joy. They joy in going to the club, partying, right? The mirth of taverns shall cease. It's talking about the day of the Lord, the dark day of the Lord. The mirth of taverns cease, the noise of them that rejoice, and if the joy of the harp shall cease. They drink not wine with song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. All right? Why is that? Because in that day coming, it ain't gonna be time to be going out, to be giving in marriage. All right, to joy. That's like in the days of Noah, man. They was partying, giving in marriage, you know. But when them doors shut, and them doors are gonna shut, and during the famine of the word, man, these people ain't gonna seek. They can't seek nothing regarding Yahweh Shem Yahshua because they did not consider him, you know, in the days of their youth. All right, it says, their strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. All right, that's what they delight in. These people delight in the city of confusion. They all know that to be Babylon. You know, when it's broken down and every house is shut up, that no man may come in during the days of martial law. All right, that mirth is gonna cease. That partying. All right, that fucking. And when everybody going around fucking, being so-called thoughts, being harlots, being whores, that's gonna end. There's gonna be raping going on. All right, and women gonna be raping on men. It's gonna be the other way around. This is verse 11. There's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And that crying for wine is going to be us, man. It's going to be the men of the Lord. Does it not say wisdom, cry from the streets? All right. We're going to be gone. It's the famine of the word that speaks about in the book of Amos. All right. Verse 12. In the city is left desolation. The gate is smitten with destruction. Gone. All right. That's plain. You know. Because, man, these people are lost, man. These people are gone. And it's the Lord that did it. You know, these people are not ignorant. These people are ignorant to Satan's devices. They don't understand that the media is one of Satan's devices and how they so caught up in all these entertainers is that they're being had, they're being gotten. You know? People are being got. All right. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken but not of wine. They stagger but not of strong drink. Now that's talking about doctrine. But these people if they had the correct doctrine, then they wouldn't be involving themselves in all these media heists, all right? These motherfucking celebrities going to jail and this happening with that celebrity and all this celebrity gossip and shit. The Lord is blinded these people, man. And that's how they staggering. They're stumbling. Because one, they ain't got the doctrine to discern. And two, they just going along with Satan. You know, their daddy. verse 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon the spirit of deep sleep, poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes, and the prophets and your rulers and the seers have thee covered. All right. That's you know, that's these people, they can't see the truth. Not even the truth about the scripture, but the truth about the Illuminati. Not even the Illuminati. To put it more, who control the Illuminati? These leading class banking families, man. They control all of that. It's one of Satan's devices, these media and these entertainers. Talking about they filthy rich, man. No, the Rothschilds are filthy rich. And we're going to be richer than that in the kingdom. You know, Lord, whether we make it. Lord, willing, we one of those men. You know? Let me get one more scripture. Let me close it up. Because these people are fucking sottish, man. I can go on all day about Israel. You know, how Jake be going off. Let me get one of my favorite scriptures and I'm going to close it at that. And this scripture is plain because this goes for those 2/3. These 2/3 niggas today. This is John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. And what's the lust of the father? He was a murderer from the beginning, because he bold not in the truth, because there was no truth in him. All right. And that's you. That's these jakes today. They doing the work of their father, the devil, following blindly behind these fucking idols. All right, forgetting their resting place. Okay, because why? They want to fulfill the lust of their eyes, just like they did to the devil. Ye have your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and they abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, because he is a liar and the father of it. All right. Now it's plain, cut and dry, because that's Jake today in a nutshell. All right, man. These people fucking blind and they fucking gone and sottage, and they consider not the Lord. All right. And that was just like this video was just a vent, man. I hope this video is edifying to the elect of Israel, man. And I'm going to say shalom. Till next time.